today we're going to try to produce like Spiritbox. And so you can hear in the beginning of the intro, um, I got a little bit of a synth thing going, but I can show you what it sounds like right now if you haven't heard it. Check it out. And so I'll show you what it's kind of consisting of. It's literally this. And this sound. So this patch actually had like a kick in it, like some sort of kick thing, and I got rid of it because this part technically sounds like it's in 6. Because it has that swing, you know? But I still wanted it to be in 4/4. And so getting rid of that kick really helped. And so I tried to find a lead that wasn't too conflicting, you know, because I have to think to myself, okay, we have to imagine that Courtney's going to sing on this. So we have to really chill. We have to chill, right? And so that's the biggest thing. Is like we have to continue to imagine that she's going to sing on this. And so, yeah. There's a preset packed. Oh, cool, man. I definitely have to check that out. Thank you. Drew, what up, dude? Amber, what's going on? Long time no see, long time no hear. How have you been? Okay, so oh, the bass. My typical bass that I use. It's such a nice low end, you know? And I actually added a little glide in here. I really like the glide. And the way that I got that to happen was literally just overlapped it. So it'll go into it. You'll hear it right here. And I can probably even turn that up. Yeah, I like that. I feel like it's super, I don't know, it's the thing right now to do that, right? Add a little bit more saturation and stuff. So I figured maybe this can be, this is kind of like the main theme of this track. And I feel like if you can get a main theme going, especially if it's a specific band, then it'll really help you to shape it. The biggest thing is like, I want to do something similar to Circle With Me a little bit in that vibe. Softer verse, stuff like that. So that's my biggest thing. It's like immediately I want like a softer verse. So I actually grabbed, I programmed like a little similar drum pattern to that verse. It's very basic, but it's very basic on purpose because then we can start to add. You can see I literally just copy pasted. And so this is what it sounds like here. I haven't messed with levels and I still have to grab one clean guitar. And so I will do that. You can see I have my rhythm guitar and my bass guitar and stuff. And these are from previous sessions that I made. But let's see what it sounds like with this on here. Again, very basic, just to see if I'm like in the right vibe. And I think we are. I think we are. The hard wave. Oh, dude, I know. I know. I think that's me now, which is good. I want that to kind of be my identity. I really do. It's such a cool sound. And so, yeah, I mean, honestly, we can have this possibly be some sort of verse idea already. Just get rid of this, and see what we can come up with the bass. Um, I know that I screwed up here. I didn't want these to do this so many times. But again, I kind of was fast about getting the setup. I'm already late. Let me fix this really fast. Can you guys see that? That's nice. I didn't plan for that. Okay, so I'm gonna delete all of this. Ooh, that sound. That sound is so nice. So actually, let me show you guys really quick. So I actually grouped these two sounds together, and I put it inside of RC20. So this is what it sounds like without it. Just very like in your face, and I didn't want that. So I used RC20. I used the digital texture and I tweaked it a little bit. And so this is what it sounds like engaged. And then I'll turn it off again. I feel like it just blends it a lot better. What steroids did your drum mixing take while I was out? I don't know. It's just constantly trying to get better at mixing drums. Nina, just wanted to say hi. Thank you for coming by to say hi. How the heck are we doing? Obi Wannabe, what's up, dude? Is there a drone? So it's just this sound. And again, so I'll just show you this preset here. If it loads, come on. There we go. This is crossbeat flange step or flange step. And again, there's like a kick pattern in here, and I got rid of it because I really liked what that little sound was doing, but I didn't want that kick. And so I got rid of it. Don't ask me how, it was just like turning knobs and stuff, and I figured it out. And so I combine it with this here. Sweet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put something on the bass right away, because since we know that this is going to be a verse, I'm going to immediately just program the verse out. This is my bass sound. I am using Get Good Drums Nolly Bass plugin. It's great. And right now we're going to go to, I think 16 notes would actually be really good. And so what I want is I want kind of like a chill. But when you got to think about it, when you're programming bass, you're not, you're kind of like, So you're going to have like an accent. So I try to program it kind of in this realm here. Another thing is, like, for the verses, I'll bring it pretty low. Let me show you what this sounds like. Bring it down more. Let's see what it sounds like. Bring it up higher. As opposed to doing something like this. So I'll show you this one first. You know, adding dynamics. Just gives you, it gives you the vibes, you know? Which I'm all about those, and I'm sure you are too. So let's just put, oops, let's put that in there. See what happens. Oh yeah, it really makes a difference. Yeah. Again, I think one thing to think about is not to get too crazy. Keep it simple. Because again, we're trying to think as if, you know, a singer, Courtney, is going to be on here, and so she's going to be doing all the things, right? Yo, Hobbs, what's up, man? Adam, what's up, dude? He says, I need to pick up Omnisphere, but putting it off for too long. Just need to figure out what organ I don't need that I can sell to get it. Dude, I love Omnisphere so much. The one thing about Omnisphere, which is not really a bad thing, but it can be depending on how long it takes you to find a synth, is there's so much. There's so much. You could spend hours and hours and hours looking for sounds, you know? And so if you're good about just kind of finding something that's good enough and going, I think it's, you know, it's good. Yo, Hive, what's up, dude? Gotta get that swing into the picking. Yes, it really is just, it's this thing here. You know? It's nice. So, those of you who are new here, I try to go fast in terms of like not overthinking things and just getting the idea down and really focusing on the arrangement. You know, getting the basic structure of a part down that's like good enough, and then moving on so we can get a song, the arrangement done, and then you can fine tune it. You can start to add your little things in there. Because again, it's all MIDI, so you don't have to like worry about retracking or anything. That's the great thing about MIDI. The other great thing is like right now I'm in F sharp. I couldn't decide between F sharp and G sharp. And so, you know, we can see how we feel about it. But the cool thing about it is we can literally just, you know, it's nice. Not sure about this. Dun, dun, dun. Z, thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome. I think this is good. Now we can start to like bring some of this stuff up here. That's not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's really chill. It's not really distracting, right? It's not going to distract from vocals and stuff like that, which is great. I'm going to move this aside just so we're not distracted with that. I wonder if we can possibly put some other sort of thing in here. So maybe some sort of pad. So this is Spire. This is one of my favorite plugins right now. Just sounds so good. Just has some great soundings. Just a lot of things. Love that already. So the cool thing about this is just it's already chorded for me, but it adds a nice little accent. And the cool thing is it has like, it tails off. It doesn't just keep going, which I would have wanted it to. That's what I was trying to do. But then I was like, maybe it's cool to kind of just let it watch. I'll keep it held. I turned it up a little bit. So I'm still holding it. I'm okay with that, actually. So another thing I'm noticing is this needs to be longer. So I'm going to go the lazy way. And I just made 2 MIDI clips, and I'm going to connect them just by doing Control J, grabbing this legato. Add another little element there. Bronzy, I love the atmosphere and soundscape Mike puts in the Spiritbox records. You seem to have nailed that already. Dude, that's huge, man. That's a good sign. That's a good sign, brother. Thank you, dude. Markra, looks like this is now my nightly routine. Let's go, dude. Thanks for showing up and saying what up and being here. Appreciate you. It's good to have you. Yo, Alan, what's up, dude? SS Audio over on the YouTube. So speaking of SS Audio, the guitars that I'm going to be using on this track are going to be the SS Audio Axer plugin, which I just loaded this in, so let's see if it works here for me. Boop. Here it is. I'm going to keep it this size just for editing purposes. But this is the SS Audio Axer plugin, and it's really awesome. So one of my favorite sounding MIDI guitar instruments. It just sounds so real, so natural. It's so good. And you'll hear that really soon. But speaking of, I have to get my clean guitars, which there was a clean that I just used on something. It might have been Filter. clean guitar. So I'm going to save really quick just in case. These are already processed, so it's loading in quite a few things when I do this. We got all kinds of combos going. Very good. Very good. Okay. So if you were here for the last stream, this is that same clean guitar. I just think it sounds really good. But we may need to tweak it for, you know, for this. Maybe. Turn these up a little bit. Sounds really good. Let's go an octave up. Let's just see. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do it again, but let's do something like maybe we can switch them. Let's just see what that sounds like. So this timing, that was an accident, but I really like it. Hey, already got the fine details in mind. I love it. Let's add that there. Oh, I'm already ahead of you, Alan. That's nice. Just for giggles, let's go an octave down again, just to see. I want to move, I think it might be here. Sorry about that. I want it to be a little sooner, actually. Oh, it's here. Da, da. It's nice that we end there because then it's a nice loop, you know? It's like a call and response sort of thing. Okay, verse. And again, the guitar that you're hearing is this plug-in here. It's the Axer plugin from SS Audio. So it's not out yet, but it will be out May 31st. And if you want to get notified when it does come out, go to SS or studysoundaudio.com and sign up. And when it comes out, then you'll get 10% off. And if you miss the release date, then you can always use, I'm going to be getting a code. Actually, you already have a code, but you'll be able to use it. And it is just literally Badan24. And so, yes, please. Hi, Chris. Do you know how to open your guitar preset / mapping in Reaper? Ooh, dude. I wish I could tell you that, bro. I don't know if you can. However, if you do, or when you get the Axer plugin, this is not the updated one. So this is currently in beta, and this is one of the betas. I have to get the newest beta. I just didn't update it yet, which I literally just need to hit the preset, but I don't really want to worry about that right now. But all the key switching is in there. And so you can go off and assign your keyboard or like your piano roll inside of Reaper to do that. And so, yeah. But here's our verse. And now we have to start to think about where that verse is going to show up. Which I'm assuming it would probably show up somewhere like this. So now we're already starting to think about arrangement. So then we can start to place things where we think they should go. And it's not, you know, this is something that you shouldn't overthink because you could always change it whenever you want, right? But right now, I know that, because the cool thing about this verse is like, you can't really hear what's going on here. And so it's nice. Man, that sound is so cool. Do you hear it right now? Oh, that's the RC20, like doing whatever it wants. I almost think, like, should we start with the verse or should we start with something big? I don't know. What do you guys think? Ask about Odin and where I can get your guitar / bass drums tone preset. So you're wanting, like, are you talking about mixing, brother? Because the mixing stuff is a little bit more involved. I definitely have to go through and do like a mixing thing because these are already kind of pre-mixed. Everything in here is all pre-mixed. So I don't have really anything like that because, again, these aren't really stock plugins. You could see like FabFilter, Pro C. Like, this is my snare. decapitator, you know, smash and grab. And so, you know, there's that. Oh, I also have trigger going. And so, yeah, there's a lot. It's very involved. Um, I don't use Reaper, dude. I'm not a Reaper guy. I'm an Ableton and Studio One guy. I'm like 90-10. Ableton to Studio One. Ableton being 90%. Okay, so I think that I need to decide here that we need to probably bring this over here and maybe think about, maybe we can quickly go off and write, because sometimes these little intro riffs are a little more involved to write, but that's okay. If you guys don't mind sticking around, I can probably write something here. Okay, so a lot of, when it comes to writing really anything, for me, it's just looping. We're gonna loop it really this much. So I want to say that we're probably in F sharp minor. I think I remember seeing that they do a lot of minor stuff, so I'm okay with that. The cool thing about Ableton is you could set your scale F sharp minor. You can highlight the notes that are in scale, but you can also hit the scale button, so then you can see whether or not, I mean, there's no wrong notes now, you know. Now we have to start to think about so a lot of this comes down to just messing with it. Da, 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 da. Da, da. So I want like a really quick one here. Just have to, I hear it, I just have to figure out how to program that, right? Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so when I want the dun, dun, I know that there's two spaces like this. Dun, dun. So maybe this, two spaces here. I know there's two spaces somewhere. Down, down. Let's try this. Yeah, so if you have 16th notes, then you know that it's going to be... This is a lot of like the drum programming side, but I know that there's two spaces to get that down, 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 down. And so to think about this too, like right now I'm writing a part, but it's not the whole part and it's not a finished part. This is just a basic structure. Then you set yourself kind of like a little bit of a guideline, and then you can go off and start to add things, remove things, change things up, you know? But this is just to get us started. Sometimes what I'll do and we'll do it just for fun. But again, I don't want to get too technical because Spiritbox is technical, but they're not that technical. Let's see what this does. I'm going to legato these. Okay, that should probably already spark some ideas for you guys, you know? Now you can start to mess around. Let's just do octaves for now, just to get some things going and to keep the needle moving, right? And right now I'm just being random. And it's okay if it sucks because you can always move it. That's pretty sick, actually. I'm not to overthink it, you know what I mean? Like, so these might not stay like this. I may do this and do something like in Nolly, you have these little like that's even better. I really like that. Also, that would probably be an upstroke. Da-da, da-da. This is probably an upstroke here. And then this might be an upstroke. Another upstroke. I need another palm mute here. I think it's this. Yeah. And so you can see, like, that didn't take a ton of time, but I wasn't overthinking it. I wasn't immediately being like, oh, that sucks. I was working to make it what I wanted. You know what I mean? And so it's nice. It's nice. Just keep trying the things. Move things around. Mute some things, you know? Don't get discouraged if you don't come up with something amazing right away. To be honest, dudes, I'm talking to myself here because I used to be that way. Like, for the longest time. It's like if it wasn't cool right away, I was like, all right, I'm just going to turn it off. I'm going to go watch YouTube, you know? And so, you know, rather than doing that, I work to make it what I want. And you can do that too. I know you can. So we got a bass part. Very basic, right? But at least it'll get us to the point where we can put it on the drums. So I'm going to move this to the drums. This is our kick pattern. That's what's so cool about it. Only thing is we need to bring things down to the kick range, which is, we're not in the kick range yet. Now we're in the kick range. I'm going to bring things all the way up so they're all the same velocity, and I'm going to bring it to 105. That's been my velocity number of choice in Gitga Drums P5. And so another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to set length to, let's do 16th notes. Yeah. Actually, let's do 30 seconds because right now we're, for some reason, are at 102.74. Let's do 103. And the cool thing is we don't have to retrack anything because it's all MIDI. Let's go. Okay, so now kick part's done. Let's put something on our crashes here. Let's do quarter notes, huh? See, just building it up. Okay. We might need to do 16th notes on our set length right now. Thick. Okay, I'm gonna remove wherever the snare is and the kick are at the same, like going at the same time. I'm just gonna mute the kick there. On my snares, I'm gonna go to 120. Nice. One thing that I think we can do is probably bring our velocity down. Sounds like I need to fix something here. Da, 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 da. Yeah. There we go. Yo, Brendan, what's up, dude? Hive says China. Always China. You want me to put on China? Let's see. You're probably right, dude. I'm a China guy too. I told you. I told you. Sick. We put on the guitars just to see what it sounds like. I don't think I changed anything with my guitars. We'll just verify everything is looking good here. Looks like I need to get rid of some automation. So to clear your automation lane fully inside of Ableton is Control Delete. Yeah, so it's playing correctly. However, I need to do some key switching. So I'm going to do some, for now we're going to do sustain alt pick and palm mute alt pick. And so I want these to be palms, I want these to be sustains, and this is probably going to change. So we'll just put this is actually going to be the same, so I don't have to worry about those. Palm mute here, sustain here, all the way until here, palm mute. Maybe we'll palm mute that one. Maybe. Let's make these the same length here. Sick. So I'm already hearing something. Yeah, so thinking about, again, what they would do. Maybe something like this. Dun, dun, dun. Man, I really think that wants to be on that second octave there. Actually, I realized that we probably need to make this longer. But all the things that we already have that are longer, which that's okay. This might be too long. No, that's good. That's good. And again, it sounds very basic right now, but that's kind of the point right now. Biggest thing is you don't want to spend too much time if it won't go into this whole thing, right? And now I'm remembering we already kind of have an intro here. And so these can be connected here. I don't know why I moved it all the way over there, just kind of thinking. But we have these guys Bam. Right? Okay, so it's working. We just have to figure some stuff out here. So now we have to start thinking about, like, I already hear something in terms of what the drums should do. Now, I know that there needs to be a fill right here. I'll make this red. And then what I want to do is, I know that I want that whole thing that I do here with the floor toms. Just going to flam them. But I'm going to add a kick because I feel like it adds more impact when I do that. So you see these hits here? Maybe we can experiment with trying to put a fill right here. I haven't done this before. Like in terms of just things that are already here, maybe we can just kind of move them around. Maybe something like, I'm trying to hear it in my head as I'm making this. Okay, okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. SB's got to get you on a feature. Dude, I wish, man. You gonna hire Courtney? What's up, in real? I wish. I really wish. I mean, if that's something that is even remotely possible, I wish. There's a lot going on. Sorry, I'm I got in the zone for a second. I wish they would just do live drums. I think that's the exact way Mike is making tracks. He said in an interview, all Spirit drums are programmed. Yeah. I don't know if you guys did the Nail the Mix and you watched Dan Bronstein's mix walkthrough of Circle with Me, but he's using Superior Drummer 3 with the Superior Drummer 2 kit, the Avatar kit. And so, but they had Zev? They had him play an E-kit, so they're actual velocities. And so it's like pretty good. So I need to put a fill there, right? Gotta find where this timing is. But I feel like it needs to end there because then it can go into something else there. Let me see if I have anything in my little practical fill pack. There might be something in there. Recording real drums we should be done by the best people. Real drums. More fan of real drums. These are technically real drums, dude. They're just real drum samples. But I feel you, man. I feel you. So I agree with you that recording real drums should be recorded by the best people, but I think it should be played by the best people too. If you are a part of Nail the Mix, they're doing an intervals Nail the Mix. And as some of you may know, Nathan Bulla, who is the drummer, is one of my homies. And so being able to already have stems from him, like multi-tracks that I've received from him because, you know, because of auras, so amazing. These stems, I mean, these multi-tracks inside of the interval stuff, bro, it's insane how clean they are. I just submitted my mix for the Nail the Mix thing. It's so freaking clean, man. I didn't have to do a lot. It's insane. Anyways, so let's see what's in my practical fill stuff. So we're at 103. We can probably find something in the 120 stuff. feel like I use that all the time. That's one of my favorite fills. That's actually not bad. So this is a little fill pack that I made for the Patreon homies. And so if you want, no. So if you want to be able to use this and get it, it's literally just on my Patreon. So. Okay, so I need to fine-tune some things in here. I just need to find... I'm actually going to connect these. Control J. I feel like it's easier to see. I might try to do something different here. Thing that I'm immediately noticing is in here we need to bring this down a little bit, because again, vocals. Okay, so then oh, I see what's happening here. F sharp minor. There we go. We could probably do some sort of something here. Nice. This little fill is actually really cool. I think we can probably do it somewhere else in here. I'm gonna grab it. Dun, dun. That doesn't sound right. Oh, I hate this. Okay, I need to change this here. F sharp minor here. Dun, dun. I want to try something. Okay, so this riff, I want sustain and palm mutes. I wonder if these should be... Let me fold these here. I think that's it there. Okay, let's see. I think here I want to see what happens if I bring this back right away. Another thing that I'm thinking about is changing what this hi-hat pattern is doing. And then bringing again guitars there. I think that that might work. I think what I'm going to do is I might do that. Let's just do that really fast. It shouldn't take too long. Yeah, okay. And then I need to start thinking about ghost notes here. This can be a little 30-second boy. I want to try something here. This is something that I like to do. That's a lot better there. Yep. So I already know that I want these ghost notes kind of here, so I'm not going to waste any time. And I'm just going to put them there right away. Oops. Okay, so it looks like I got rid of it there. So this is going to just be just that one, so I won't put that there for now. But I want these. Like this. Again, not overthinking this, because I can always change it later. Okay, and then there's got to be a fill somewhere, but that's okay. Sweet. What happens if I do this? Palm mute. Actually, I need to do it here. Dude, that sound is so cool. Yeah, so the cool thing about the Axer plugin is, you know, you can bring your palm mutes down and they'll be a lot tighter, which is great. So another thing that I need to do right away is bring down okay, so then here, I don't know why that happened. goods. Nice. I feel like we really have a really good start here. I feel like we have... Okay, let's label this out before we call it here. Intro. And then we can call this all in. And then from here, we have intro. Let's do intro vocals. I mean, not intro vocals, verse vocals. Verse vocals. Because then here, right here, verse all in, right? Verse guitars in. And then here is when we can probably have this be our pre-chorus, which is the intro, that same intro thing, which I want to change what the drums are doing here to kind of follow this guitar riff. So I'm just going to put a little red mark there so I know that I need to add some stuff there. I also want to do possibly something here. I don't know. I'm going to leave it blank because then I'll forget about it. And then if I really need something there, then I'll remember. Let me think what else. I feel like we're good right now. Again, the way that I like to work is just get the basic bare bones thing in there. Maybe some nice little accents and stuff that we can add. Since they're quick and easy, but the biggest thing is to get things going. Like we're already going horizontal, which is something that I like to say here. We need to go horizontal as much as we can, because if you're just kind of going vertical, you're going to get stuck in the loop, you know? And there is times for going vertical for sure, but by going vertical for so long, eventually you need to take some of those parts and move them horizontally to these different places, you know, that could be like, oh, this could be good for the verse, this could be good for the chorus, you know what I mean? You're gonna be reusing parts and little pieces, and like this guy here, these two are going the whole time, which is not a bad thing because you can't always hear them. And so, you know, start to think about structure as soon as you can. Like if you're making a part, oh, this sounds like it would be a chorus part. Okay, well, when would the chorus come in? Chorus usually would try to come in is as an intro. So you can put it in the beginning and be like, okay, well, next I need a verse. So then you'll label that part verse. Then you're like, okay, so then maybe we need to do like a pre-chorus right here after, or maybe we go straight into the chorus. I already have my chorus. Let's put that chorus there. You're going to start to build this. You're going to be like, oh, it's already like, it's coming together, you know, without having some sort of guideline and structure. Like it's already there, you know. You can fine tune and add the fine details later, but keep the momentum up of getting your structure going, man, because that'll give you like, it's helping to build the picture as soon as you can, because when you can see the picture, then you can be like, ooh, I need to add like a little tree right there, you know. It just gets better and better as you do it. As you notice when I was building out like that bass part and that guitar riff part, you know, it's like you are building from Legos, and then you're going to start adding these crazy looking Lego pieces. Next thing you know, you're going to step back and be like, this is crazy, bro. And so, yeah. But right now, I'm going to call it there for now. The only reason why is because we actually have community jams today. And so if you're a part of the Discord community, then on the weekends, what I try to do is I will go through and check out what the homies have been up to. And so if you're not a part of the Discord, then I highly recommend that you come and join us. We are going to be we are going to be doing community jams, and I'm going to go strictly over to Twitch. So if you're over on YouTube, thank you so much, dudes. I'm very, very grateful. I feel like YouTube is the spot where it really means the most. So if you're watching over there, greatly appreciative of you. If you can like and subscribe and all that stuff. But after you do that, come hang out with us over on Twitch, because we're going to be checking out what the homies have been up to. And so until then, again, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to continue on working on the Spiritbox stuff. I'll try not to mess with it too much, but no promises, because I really want to do him justice, you know? But anyways, dudes, until then, like I said, we'll be over on